Education is the key to a bright future.
I'm Bridget, founder of empowermefirst.college. Anthony and I shared a life, love, and a vision. I'm utterly grateful for the time we had together, which was filled with love, mutual understanding, support, learning, and growth. empowermefirst.college meant a lot to him. Together with our ambassadors from all over the world, we achieved so much in just 1 year. For example, are we planning a midterm graduation for the girls in ICT Day in April. In honor of Anthony, I promise to continue his legacy with kindness and passion and double my efforts to establish free online upper secondary school education for vulnerable school dropouts in many emerging and developing countries.
Hello everyone, I'm Koni Amnyati. I'm one of the co-leaders of empowermefirst.college. As we celebrate Dr. Anthony Powell's life, I would love to reflect on one of his leadership qualities. Dr. Anthony Powell was a visionary. He was very firm on leadership. If there's something that he taught us, it is to care for one another.
What I admire the most in Anthony was his capability to just unify us under the same vision and give people that believe in the same thing that he believed, having the same goal as he had. And I think it was really courageous to just take the step to make his dream come true, and I don't think a lot of people are able to do that. I guess we have all interacted with Anthony in the past, and we all know about his leadership qualities. But without him, we won't be here talking. There will be no organization whatsoever. So he had lieutenancy spot, but now we are just here with his legacy. And I think that wherever he is, he will be able to see his dream come true and see the changes that he wanted to make in this world. And he will be proud that he was able, in fact, to make the impact he believed he was going to make.
The thing I look for the most in any person I want to work and spend my time and be friends with, I think, is kindness. And Dr. Anthony had kindness in spades for every one of us involved in this project. And I think his leadership was a strong one, an effective one, and especially, as I've said, a kind one. And he had this extraordinary capability to always find some time to make sure that every one of us was doing okay and was happy to pursue our goal and our mission together.
Anthony was a very humble man and kind. He is gone, but his legacy still lives. We will miss him. May his soul rest in power.
Anthony, I will always remember your guide, your smile, and your positive vibes. We will keep working on Empower Me First. I promise you.
Hello everyone, I am called Akajo Anna Mary and I'm from the eastern part of Uganda, named Soroti. I am a student of Empower Me First College. I really want to send my condolence message to everyone because of the loss of our mentor, our father, a friend, and a focused person.
My name is Peter Oshin. I'm from Uganda, specifically Soroti City, a branch of empowermefirst.college. I feel the pain, I feel the sorrow, with you for the loss of our dear loved Dr. Anthony Powell. In his own words, he says, in the empowerment of humanity, the power of influence, he quoted and says that positive influence is not aspect of emotional blackmail, and the power of manipulation is not a positive influence. In his words of empowerment, he looked at the insight, he aimed at empowering the young generation, the young people, and everyone, those who are stagnant, those who have lost hope. Now today we have lost the one that began the ideology. We feel sorry for him, we feel their pain, we miss him, and shall always miss Dr. Anthony Powell.
Anthony always said, love people first and get to know them later. This is a motto we both share. We all loved him for the way he embraced us all, no matter who we are. This inclusivity is at the core of empowermefirst.college. But it was also part of his personal life. One thing I loved about him was his eagerness to work on himself as a person. When he first moved to Switzerland, I introduced him to my gay friends. He spontaneously accepted and embraced them with love, even if it meant overcoming restrictions of culturally engraved principles. Overcoming one's own restrictions is one of the greatest achievements a person can have, and I love him for the example he has been to us all. In this very same way, he embraced and made empowermefirst.college a culture of inclusivity, equality, mutual respect, and kindness. Keeping his legacy means that we all embrace cultural differences to be example for the global citizens we are going to educate.
Hello everyone. It's so sad to accept this news that Anthony is no longer with us, and this appears as a dream, but in actual fact it is a reality. And I want to send my heartfelt condolences to the children and family of Anthony, and also to ambassadors of empowermefirst.college. But if there is one thing I remember Anthony for, it is the conversation we had on the 14th of January 2022, where he said, empowermefirst.college is looking forward to raise its own leaders for future roles. And he made an emphatic point that we believe in young people and want to give them the opportunity to develop. Anthony, if you can hear me, wherever you are, I want you to know that I really appreciate this opportunity for believing in me and giving me this opportunity to contribute my quota towards this worthy cause. Thank you.
I remember meeting Anthony around 6 months back when I joined the Empower Me First college. I have only met him online through some sessions that we did for the onboarding of volunteers, and I will always remember him with a warm feeling in the heart. I will remember him for 3 things: for his warm smile, for his attitude of treating everyone equally and not making any discriminations, and for his continuous thirst of transmitting his knowledge and helping everyone around, and for his leadership and his passion to help people who share the same roots with him. Anthony will always live in my heart, and he will always inspire me as a young entrepreneur.
Hello everyone, my name is Given Moyo. I'm from Zimbabwe and I'm a country coordinator. I've known Dr. Anthony as a person so passionate about education and so firm in leadership. It is my sincere wish that we continue with his legacy. Let us strive on to take it to greater heights. Thank you so much.
What I can say about Anthony is that he brought his own sunshine. His positive energy and inclusive approach made us all feel heard and eager to make a difference. And that's why he was such a great leader. It is a great loss, and he will be missed.
Anthony, you are by far one of the people who restores my faith in this world. Your will and your enthusiasm give me a lot of strength. I know now you will watch us do your work from your balcony in heaven. We will meet again one day. Thank you very much, Anthony.
We, the members of Empower Me First College, have lost a great gem. Me especially. This is because Dr. Anthony Powell was a great friend, family, a visionary to our generation, and also the founder of Empower Me First College. This is because I had a very nice experience with him during my first interview. I've had several interviews, and he was one of the few who ensured that my thoughts were understood. He was friendly and he was tactful. I felt at home with him. Not only that, during our volunteer induction, he ensured that we were able to complete it by giving us words of encouragement at intervals. He is really a great man, and it is really saddening that we have lost such a great gem in our generation.
Dr. Anthony was a good mentor. He was a loving person who wanted really to uplift the youth in their career. He has tried to lift up the students who are dropped up from school.
Anton was a very nice person. I thank God for his vision. Now I get a chance to go to learn again through him. I will miss him.
Anthony's work and ideas really inspired me. He was somebody I could look up to. I will really miss him. May he rest in peace.
It is sad that Anthony is no more with us today. He always focused on developing others. He encouraged cross-cultural communication. He was always innovative and active. He had an aura for developing others through education, and for this he worked day and night. I was very lucky to work with him as a team member. I wish and pray that I am able to do all that he had in his mind for me. And I also wish Bridget and his family best of luck for their future.
My name is Israel Dogo from Zimbabwe. I'd like to make a farewell speech to Anthony Powell. Mr. Anthony Powell taught me one thing from the time which we're together. He taught me that the biggest gift which one can give to a human being is education. Rest in peace, Mr. Anthony. We will push your legacy through Christ. We thank you for all your efforts in Zimbabwe and the world at large.
My name is Mother Sally Rowland, and I am the team leader of the Physical and Health Education. And hearing that Dr. Anthony passed away last week, I was devastated and I wasn't myself. Dr. Anthony stands for inspiration, leadership, organization, professionalism, everything you know that is good about Empower Me First.college. Dr. Anthony stood by us all and stood by the aim, the objective, and our vision. Most times when I'm down or when he doesn't hear from me, he calls me and says, "Sally, are you okay? Hope you're fine. Do you have any problems? Let me know." He was a caring father, a friend, an uncle. He's someone that wants to care about you even no one else cares about you.
In memory of my mentor, friend and father, Dr. Anthony Powell, I'd like to reflect on some of the wise words he shared with me when he was still alive. I met him on the 11th of December when I went to pick him from the airport together with Bridget. And in our first meeting, he told me, Agre, you will be a great man, but always choose to write above the status quo. If things are not right in your country, choose to do the right thing. Don't do what everyone is doing. And that has been my word from the time I met Dr. Anthony up to now. He told me, if you're to be a great leader, always put those you lead first before you. And he already demonstrated this in every place we went to during the pilot study of empowermefirst.college. He has left at a moment when I was not ready for his departure. But because he lived a purposeful life, I still celebrate and I'll forever remember the wise words he shared with me. He gave me these earphones because he knew that I liked music, and he was a funful person. Whenever we were together, we shared happy moments, and I'll forever miss those moments that I shared with you, Anthony. May you continue resting with angels. Rest in peace.
Anthony was a man who struck you full of energy, very boisterous, and very selfless. When I first met him, he showed me what it felt like to love unconditionally, because he left his home to come to Africa, to come and help us people here. And seeing that he had done that encouraged me to even try and help the people in my community, the girls and even the boys who had dropped out of school. He encouraged me to sacrifice time out of my schedule to help the people around me. And now to hear that he has died, it's sad. It is heartbreaking. But all in all, I thank God for the gift of him. I thank God that he had time to share with us, that he used his time to help us. I know that he's going to live on in every life that Empower Me First touches. He may be out of this world, but his impact lives beyond this world. Rest in peace, Anthony.
Anthony was an embodiment of humility. His stature, his demeanor, his standing, he would just command the room. But anyone could get close to him. Anyone could just talk to him, just because he was such a humble guy. His vision and his foresight of trying to bring education to everyone would forever live on, will carry on with it.
Anthony was a very nice person. We will really miss you, and we always love you.
Anthony was such a lovely human being. He was an inspirational leader and connected with everyone, no matter from which background. We'll definitely miss him a lot.
I thank all ambassadors and supporters of empowermefirst.college, Anthony's family and friends for helping us to protect and promote his legacy and reach as many vulnerable school dropouts as possible. A year ago, Anthony and I went on a fundraising bike trip around Switzerland. You can watch it on our YouTube channel. This year, I plan to cycle from Lusaka to Victoria Falls over the Easter weekend and then further through Zimbabwe and Botswana to promote empowermefirst.college and to raise funds. Please follow this trip on our social media, take part in the competitions, and promote empowermefirst.college to everyone you know. Your support will make a huge difference for so many vulnerable school dropouts. I end this video with a few songs sharing with you Anthony's wonderful voice. Anthony, thank you for your love, for the life and the vision we shared. I'll always treasure the memories of the times we had together.
Let's hit the road right now. Let's hit the road right now. It's going to be challenging, but we are determined. So let's hit the road right now. Oh yes, we are cycling up the hills today. We are cycling up the hills today. Bridget is at my side, our faces against the wind. We're cycling up the hills today. My bum hurt, my shoulder hurt, every part of me just hurt because I'm cycling. I said my bum hurt, my shoulder hurt, every part of me just hurt, all because I'm cycling. Oh. We have just stopped in the vicinity of Martinique, and 5 days ago when we started all this journey, I actually doubted myself whether I would have come this far. But I'm glad that Bridget has been a great support, and here we are today. We're doing this to support children who are less fortunate to further their education. So we want to encourage you to give towards our cause. We believe that we're doing a good thing, and we believe that many children will benefit from our effort. So I want to encourage you, kindly give towards our effort. And I'm riding up the hill against the wind. I'm riding up the hill against the wind. I'm pressing on. I will get there. Pressing on. I will get there. The wind is against my face, the hill is still going higher, but I know I will get there. Yes, I know I will get there. No matter what the storms may bring, I know I will get there. Oh, I know Bridget and I, we will get there. Whew, it's tough here. Oh.